courts, and even here in our own country.
Well, Mohamed Taha from BBC Arabic joins me here in the studio. Mohamed, we heard there from the far-right elements of the Israeli governing coalition. No surprise, this was their pre-stated position that they wouldn't accept a deal of this type. What has the reaction been in the round? Does it look likely that this plan will be adopted by either side?
Unlikely. So I think the American administration put themselves again in an embarrassing situation. President Biden announced this Israeli proposal for ceasefire, but apparently the first to not to accept the proposal is the Israeli government and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. So and Hamas also, they are requiring some clarifications on that deal. So it might take some time for you, Anna, to go back to Israel to report on a new ceasefire as you did in November.
Yeah, some of those key elements of the deal still seem unconfirmed, don't they? I wanted to ask you as well, Mohamed, about we're told there's going to be a meeting today with the potential to reopen the Rafah crossing, which has been closed, obviously, since Israel's fresh ground offensive there. What kind of impact has that had, not just on people in Rafah, but on people across Gaza, that closure?
Indeed. It looks like this meeting was called by the Egyptians. They are not happy with Israel controlling the Philadelphia corridor between them and Gaza. Rafah crossing was the only crossing that is not fully controlled by Israel. It was the main gate for the humanitarian aid going to Gaza, and I think the Egyptians want this meeting to succeed, to have some control of that. And the reopening of Rafah crossing means practically the Israel withdrawal from the Philadelphia corridor to allow this humanitarian aid to go in. To what extent Israel would accept that, it might be unlikely, but it is a trial from the Egyptians, and the people who are paying the price of closing that gate are the Palestinians who are really in dire need. In the last hours, two Palestinian children died from malnutrition, and the people there need really humanitarian aid.
We'll see what happens to that meeting today. Thank you, Mohamed. Mohamed Taha from BBC Arabic.